Alright guys, so today we're doing another what should you buy guide. Basically we're covering what's in stores right now and what's gonna be in stores, so we're gonna do a quick run through of that stuff. I get a lot of questions of what I should buy and what should I get and like all this stuff and what packs I should open, and so we're gonna run through it really quick and we'll just see what's up.
Yeah, this is the Flex Gods tier list of October 2020.
Yeah, October 2020, so we're just gonna run through it really quick and yeah, give you guys an idea of what you guys should buy and what you guys should chill on and what you guys should pass and what you should cop. So some of these sets I don't really know that much about, but I know about the majority, so we'll just run through it really quick. And so let's see, do you want to start with the obvious one? I mean, we're gonna start with the obvious one, which is Shiny Star V. This one right here, obvious S tier. And so should we zoom in more? Does this need to be bigger?
Just press Control Plus.
Okay, cool, there we go. So Shiny Star V, and so basically Shiny Star V is the new set coming out in Japan. We're probably gonna get it here too, but basically it's been announced and it's pretty wild. They haven't announced everything, but there's gonna be a Shiny Charizard VMAX, so you already know it's gonna be wild. So if you guys want to just stop here and just save up money for that when it comes out, it's gonna be hectic. It's gonna be super crazy. So that's one option. That is definitely S tier. This one's not out yet, but I just want to prepare you guys for like future releases and stuff. So there's gonna be like 100 shiny Pokemon that we know for sure. And then there's the Shiny Charizard VMAX, and that's literally all you have to know. It's gonna be wild.
Hidden Fates 2.
Hidden Fates 2.0. Exactly. So that is S tier right there, is the Shiny Star V. And then we will run. Should we just go through all the S tiers first?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. And then definitely the other next S tier that you should definitely cop. Super obvious. Where is it? Champion's Path.
It's on the top left.
Top left. Oh yeah, literally right here. Champion's Path. All these packs look the same, honestly, sometimes.
Yeah.
S tier. Easy given. This one, honestly, in my last video I was kind of over exaggerating about investing in modern, but I still feel that way. It's just super risky. But if you want to rip, it's a good rip, especially trying to pull for Charizard. If you want to invest, it's good for like 10 years from now, once the supply has like super dwindled. It just kind of depends if Nintendo goes like junk era or not for like how they do with basketball cards. But I still think it's a good buy. These are super hard to find because if you don't buy them up, someone else is gonna buy them. So that's super wild. You have anything to say about that?
Not really.
So Champion's Path, super good. Also too, we'll talk about different types of boxes you should buy and stuff. With Champion's Path, the ETB is definitely the best one. Pin collections are still a must cop. And so yeah, that one's super obvious. You got, what do you got in there? You got Shiny Charizard.
You got 2 Charizards.
Yeah, you got 2 Charizards. That's literally all you gotta know. So you're chilling on that. That is definitely an S tier. And then another S tier that I would say is Hidden Fates, obviously.
Hidden Fates, the reprint on the ETBs, I heard wasn't that crazy.
Yeah, the reprints aren't that big on the ETBs apparently. So we'll see how that goes. Even with the reprints, there's still crazy demand. So these are crazy. Hidden Fates is crazy to pull from. There's literally so many different types of cards. You can get shiny cards, you can get Umbreon, you can get Sylveon, you can get Espeon. There's a lot of crazy cards. You got Charizard. So there's like literally like $500 cards, $100 cards. Super good. These 3 must cop.
Holy
no matter
grail.
what. Yeah, exactly. Definitely must cop. And from there, that's where things get iffy. I would honestly put Evolutions up there. Now, I think the reprint is done. Like, I think they're done. It's, like, weird because there's all these Elite Trainer boxes that came out of nowhere, which is really weird. So I'm kind of suspect about that. But if they're done, this is definitely S tier also. Agreed?
Yeah, but we're not sure if they're done, so maybe we could put an A tier.
I think it's done. I don't know where the Elite Trainer boxes came from. I think they were just, like, backstock.
It could be, actually, though.
If it's a reprint, keep your eyes out. If it's, okay, here's the deal. If it's reprinted and there's gonna be more, definitely down to A tier. But if not, then definitely S tier. It'll be a good hold, especially if you can find like booster boxes or Elite Trainer boxes for retail. These will definitely be a good hold because they've gone up a lot. They've gone up a super bunch. But if Nintendo has something up there like sleeves and they reprint it, I'm just really wary of reprints. That's all. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to play the safest game possible. Because you just don't know with these types of things, but I'm pretty sure they're done. Like, I'm almost positive they're done.
Yeah, because Evolutions was like a couple years ago.
And so with the hype for like base set and like all that stuff going on right now, like
Evolutions is the only way you can get it for like a non-crazy price.
yeah, so you get the same artwork. The cards look worse in my opinion, but they're still like they still have that like similarities to Evolutions. I mean to base set.
Wow.
And so definitely S tier. There's Charizard in it, and of course Charizard nostalgia. Put it all together. S tier, must cop, and especially with the whole PSA 10 thing.
Charizard chase.
Yep, it's so hard to get a PSA 10 in these cards, so they go for like a lot. So S tier, and then we got. Do you see any other S tiers in here?
No.
Not really.
I think we move on to A.
Vivid Voltage. All right. No, these are all, honestly, I think these are all A tier, personally. All right. And now next, we got the A tier ones. And we will run through it. Honestly, with these, we can just run through the pack list. What do you think?
Yeah.
These are the must-haves. So these are definitely the best ones that you should cop. In any form, really, honestly. Even if they're loose packs, just hold on to them. They'll be good. If you rip them, it might be worth it if you pull the crazy cards. Cop this, cop this, cop this, cop this. That's pretty much it. And then on to the next tier list. Let's see. So with the next tier, we got A tier. I would definitely say Vivid Voltage is A tier, honestly. Do you know a lot about Vivid Voltage, or you just want me to talk?
Know that much.
All right, cool. So we'll pull up Vivid Voltage. Basically, amazing rares are coming out here, and those are gonna be cool. So those are honestly, I think Vivid Voltage is a good rip. Honestly, let's go to the set list if I can find it.
Should you tell them what an amazing rare is?
An amazing rare is just a new type of rarity, pretty much. So it's just a new form of rarity. That's what I know. They look sick. They look like this. They have like the hollow like shining through. They look dope, honestly. So there's that.
That's amazing.
Amazing. And so we got chase cards too. We got the Pikachu. That's the main chase card in this set, which I think is super dope. I think there's a rainbow version. Yeah, that card's sick.
Buy me it.
And so we got these. These are the first renditions of these cards. So it's going to be pretty hype. The Pikachu's going to go for a little, like quite a bit. I think it's going to go for 100 something. And then where's like the full set list?
Do we already know the set list?
I'm pretty sure it's out.
It's out?
Like the set list is out, like right here. Oh, I guess we don't have a set list yet. Okay, crazy. Pikachu VMAX is going to be sick though. So just keep an eye out for that, and then amazing rares. Yeah, there's probably going to be... We might get the, like, Pikachu, like, promo VMAXs that they got in Japan, which are going for a crazy amount. So I definitely think this is a good A tier right now. After thinking about it, I might put it down to B. It's definitely a good rip. It just depends on what else we get in the set, you know what I mean? But the Pikachu makes it, like, pretty good. So the Pikachu and the amazing rares, what do you think? Put it down to, like, B?
I put it in B.
There's just not crazy amounts.
We don't have too much information.
Yeah, I thought there was more information, but I guess not.
What does Amazing Bull Tackle mean? Why are there so many cards on it?
Oh, that's like the Japanese one.
You can check it out. I mean, it'll give you a little bit of a hint.
Vaporeon, Rainbow Rare,
Galarian Darmanitan,
Pikachu, Alakazam,
Sirfetch'd,
Aegislash. Yeah.
I think this set's gonna be like...
I think it's a solid B.
Yeah.
It also depends on how good the cards do in the meta, but as of right now with this Perspective Pikachu, I'd give it a solid B, honestly. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's around a B until we like know more about the cards.
Alright, cool. And then next we got Team Up. I think Team Up is A. I'd give it an A or a B.
Well, I think Team Up would be around an A because it's also it has one of the cards that is like the best in the meta.
Yeah, so we got Pikachu and Zekrom in here. Oh, Zekrom. Oh my god. I'm just gonna do this because we have the, like... So we can just do this. It's just easier that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got... Oh, I forgot. Oh, we have this card. This card went up so much.
Latios GX. Alternate art.
Yeah, it's set 70. There's a lot of $20 cards. I think this set is kind of slept on personally, like by looking at these prices, but they have a lot of cool full arts, like this Magikarp. Super dope. Damn, Lightly Played is at 56. What?
That's wild,
that's weird. Why does it have this? Oh, it's direct spotlight, whatever. So 26. I think these cards are kind of slept on personally. Team Up will get a reprint though. So, I mean, they're going to get reprinted because it's like in the meta. It's going to be in the meta for years. So they can't let like the supply dry out for like meta cards because they're not going to let the prices get crazy on this unless they're down, which I don't think they are.
I don't think they're down.
So honestly, I might move this down to B tier.
Yeah, it's definitely a B tier.
So then what do we got next? Unbroken Bonds is definitely A tier. I think it's definitely A tier.
It's probably gonna get reprinted too.
It's gonna get reprinted also, but for this, like all these, the booster boxes are crazy. Like Unbroken Bonds and Team Up, they're pricey right now, but they're gonna get reprints. Unbroken is already getting a reprint, but it has Reshiram Charizard. It has a lot of good full arts too. It has like a bunch of super good full arts. So Unbroken Bonds price. So we'll look at that. Definitely way more worth than Team Up. Just for the Reshiram secret, the Blastoise secret is popping off.
Oh, it has Welder full art too.
Yeah, it has a lot of good stuff. So this one I definitely think is worth. Honestly, it might even be worth keeping sealed. Like if you find an Elite Trainer box, keep it sealed. Elite Trainer boxes for a lot of things are really good, especially like the ones that aren't gonna get like reprinted again for a little bit, like Team Up and Unbroken. Even like Cosmic Elite Trainer boxes are up. You know what I mean? So those are always good. But in terms of ripping, Unbroken is, you can rip or you can keep. It just depends. The bigger the sealed product you have, like if you have a booster box, keep that. It'll definitely be worth. Huh?
Also, Gardevoir Sylveon is one of the last fairy type GXs.
Oh yeah, true.
Just something to think about.
But so yeah, keep that in mind. It's gonna get reprinted because they need it for the meta. That's my theory. Everyone's saying like the booster box reprints are really small and allocated, but it's like what's gonna happen when like people need them for tournaments. I'm just being wary, okay? I'm not saying don't invest in Modern because everyone's like bummed on that, but it's like, bro, it's just like you just gotta be wary and aware of the situations. You know what I mean? There's no like definite, and that's not a definite. Like they're probably gonna reprint. They're not gonna pull Roaring Skies, but I'm still wary of it. I'm not super hyped on it as an investment currently, but I do think it will go up over time. It's a really good set list. You know what I mean? Especially when you think in the long term. There's Sylveon. It's just a cool set. You know what I mean? That has all these like $20 full arts. And so that's where we're at on that. Unified Minds. I think Unified Minds is also A tier. Thoughts?
I'd have to see the set list again. Because I do recall it's probably gonna get a reprint too.
Everything's getting reprints because they're like pretty close. There's Misty's Favor. We got Mewtwo Mew.
That one's a good card too because everyone knows Mewtwo and Mew.
Yeah, the Mewtwo Mew is sick. So those are good. Oh, okay. So Unified Minds A tier. I forgot to put Shining Legends up here. Shining Legends is definitely S tier. So Shining Legends here, S tier. Definitely S tier just because this one's definitely out of print. They don't need it for the meta anymore. It's done, but it has really good cards. It has the Mewtwo GX full art. It has the... Where is it? Oh, man. So you're going to play me like that?
TCG player.
You're going to run it like that? Shining Legends. Price list. Also, the prices for these cards, we're not accounting for the like PSA price because that would take too long to do all this stuff. You know what I mean? But so it's like $70. I know PSA 10 of this one goes for $304 maybe. And then you can pull Shining Mew and Shining Rayquaza, and those are just like more like hollowish cards. And if you pull those and they grade good, they're definitely worth. They go up to a couple $100. You know what I mean? So honestly, if you want to rip now, these are a decent rip. They're also a really good hold. So whatever you guys want to do, these are good. Invest. Oh, also, I forgot about Burning Shadows. Burning Shadows is good too. S. What do you think? S? I think it's an S. It's an S tier hold.
It's an S tier hold. It's not the greatest rip.
Yeah, because you're literally only shooting for one card. It has the Champion's Path problem, honestly. Burning Shadows, price list.
Literally all you're going to see is Charizard.
Yeah, it's literally just Charizard. Look.
Darkness energy.
Oh, okay. Because you can use the energies in the future. But Charizard is at $300. This is definitely... If you want to riff for Charizard, riff for Charizard. But this is a wild card. If you get it graded and it grades good, it's worth like $3,000. If you get a 10, it's so hard to get a 10. That's why I say it's a good hold, because once the supply is gone of this, it's done. People are gonna want to rip for the 10 PSA Charizard. There's not that many. There's way less than there are of the Hidden Fates Charizard, and so definitely a good hold. If you feel lucky, rip, make $3,000 if you can get a 10, because you have to pull the card and it has to be minty and it has to be centered good. The options or the what's the thing? The odds are against you.
Yeah.
But if you want to run it, but I think this is a really good hold for the future.
Anything is possible.
True. Just open it. Who cares?
No,
We rip everything. You ready?
No.
Okay, anyways. Where we at? So those are all the good ones. These are must cops. It kind of just depends. Hold or rip depends on what you do here. These ones are good. They're going to get reprinted. We don't know how much. I just like playing it on the safe side. I'm sorry, I feel like I always just have to say that now because people in the comments are like, bro, but like, it's still a good invest. And it is in a long-term thing, but you don't know. There's no certainties. I think it's good in the long term, but it goes back to like, if you have money, just put it into vintage cards because there's no reprints. There's no, you know what I mean? What do you think?
Yeah, let's just go back to modern though.
Yeah, we'll go back to modern. Anyways, Forbidden Light, I think this is a solid C tier.
I don't know that much about Forbidden.
I don't know about Forbidden Light either. Let's look at it.
Didn't it get a reprint at one point when we thought it was done?
Maybe. They just like have been like printing or like it's just around, you know what I mean? Like no one wants it that badly. I don't really
Let's
care
check
about
the price list and we'll figure it out by that.
I don't care about it that much, honestly. Do you? It doesn't even have a price list. That's how bad it is. It has Bonnie for $3. Best selling. Watch, we'll go to best selling. What does it have? It has a Greninja for 17.
Yeah.
I don't think it has any good chases. You know what I mean?
I don't think that it has Crash or Wake.
He's a waifu card.
But I think Greninja's a cool card, but that's literally
The Elite Trainer box is cool. Elite Trainer box is good for any... Oh, it's gone. But Elite Trainer box is good for any set. But that's a different, like, type of thing. You know what I mean?
I think it's a C tier.
I think it's C. Doesn't have very many good chase cards. I may even put it at D, honestly.
Well, I think there are worse sets, like Sun and Moon.
Yeah, we'll put it there. It's definitely a C tier. Sun and Moon base set.
The only thing you want to pull is Ultra Ball for expanded.
Oh, yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, I think.
Why do you keep spelling price wrong?
Because I don't know how to spell.
Wait, did they get... What happened to Ultra Ball?
Ultra Ball fell off. Umbreon, Espeon are sick. I mean, this isn't that bad. Honestly, we're doing this.
Oh, switch it. Yeah, switch it.
This is better.
Yeah.
This is definitely better. You got Lily full art. I think these are sick. I think certain full arts and like rainbow rares of these are slept on, personally. I don't think a lot got graded. And so once all that is like gone and the supply is dried up, it'll like change up.
I think once we're farther into Sword and Shield, X and Y is gonna go up too. Or I mean Sun and Moon.
Yeah. Yeah, it just depends. It's like, honestly, at the end of the day, everything's going to go up as time goes on. It just depends on what is going to go up faster and what's better right now. It's like, I'm kind of accounting for what's better now and what has better range for growth, I guess.
Better potential.
Yeah, and so Crimson Invasion, I definitely think Crimson Invasion is a D.
I don't even know what's in Crimson Invasion.
Crimson Invasion got overprinted. It got overprinted, and it got overprinted to the point where people couldn't even sell booster boxes for $50.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got...
All I know is there's a Kartana in there.
We got Gyarados GX at 30, and then Water Energy, and then Lusamine. That's pretty much it. It's
I think
like,
that water or like energies are just universal through sets though.
Yeah, they are really universal. Everything else is kind of whatever. So...
Lusamine's good.
Yeah, Lusamine's cool. I don't know. What do you think? I think it's a solid D. I think
it's a D.
Guardians Rising.
That one's overprinted too, right?
I don't know about that. Guardians. I don't know anything about like some of these sets.
Carlos.
Some of these sets I'm very like not in the know about because I just don't really care about them. Sylveon, the
And
rainbows
then
has energies, and then has a couple rainbows. So
That's Toploaders.
I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. It's really like here.
It's like if there was a mid between C and D. feel like.
Yeah, we'll just put it there. That's fine, honestly. I think Lost Thunder is probably a good B. Or a C. I don't even know anymore. Lost Thunder, price.
All I recall is as Zerora.
Yeah. Oh, but it's not in the meta anymore. It has Lugia. It has Lugia and then it has all these like rainbows. It kind of has the same problem as the other sets, honestly.
Yeah, and then Zerora, since it's out of the meta,
Yeah, it's about to fall out of the meta. It has Whitney full art. Ayy. And then Custom Catcher is out of the meta too. Remember when Custom Catchers were expensive?
Yeah. I remember when the base card was expensive.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Lost Thunder is... I like it more than these two, but it's still kind of on the same like level. Do you know what I mean?
Just put it in the front.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Ultra Prism it fell off too because it got a reprint, but it's definitely better. I think it's going to go here. Let's see. I think Ultra Prism's kind of goated.
Yeah.
It's way
Lily.
better.
It has like is Cynthia too.
Yeah, it's a Cynthia.
And then it has the legendaries from Sun and Moon.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, I might move Ultra Prism up just a little bit.
I think Ultra Prism is a B.
It did get reprinted, so the price of the booster boxes dropped. So honestly, if you want to cop a booster box, it might be a good hold. They're like 160, 150 now. It's not the worst. I think that's the last of the reprint. They said it was. See, this is what I mean when the people are like small reprint, because then these booster boxes used to be like $300, $400, and then there was a small reprint, and now they're down to 160. You know what I mean? So, Modern is a tough game to play, but I mean, we already went over the like good ones. So,
yeah, I feel like
Sword and Shield. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I feel like if you want to go for these lower tier ones, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of risky, but it's possible.
Sword and Shield, I think it's a C. Just because it has meta cards at least.
What meta cards does it have?
Like Zacian and all that.
Oh, and it has the Zacian full art.
Yeah, I know the cards aren't worth that much, honestly. And this set's gonna be around forever, so it's like not the best invest. You know what I mean? So you got Zacian, Zamazenta, and then Quick Ball, and then Marnie. Marnie waifu. I don't know. It's not the worst.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might. No, I don't know.
I
just
think
don't.
it's C.
It don't hit that hard to me. Honestly, I think Sword and Shield is better than Rebel Clash.
Oh yeah.
Rebel Clash, price. Because there's like nothing even like meta in Rebel Clashes. There's Boss's Order, but Boss's Order got overprinted so hard. Even the rainbow's only worth like 30.
Yeah.
It has these, has some rainbows. I don't know. All rainbows carry a lot of sets.
Secret.
Wait, it has what?
Sonia.
Oh, that's not bad.
And
A Frostmoth rainbow. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Boss's Order just carries.
Yeah, I don't know. I give it a C.
Yeah.
Darkness Ablaze is probably higher. Just because of Charizard.
The Charizard chase makes it go up a tier.
Yeah, exactly. Dang, this video is long already. I wanted to try to keep it quick, but I'm also trying to go fast so to get. But it's so much like information, you know.
Yeah.
$80. Rillaboom,
Secret.
Eternatus, Colossal. Crobat V is good. See, this is where it like, cause if you could, Crobat is just a normal V card, and so that's like a normal. It's not like a normal holo, but it's like the next rarity. And so if you pull that, and if you can buy a booster box and you pull a bunch of those, it like pays a lot. It adds up, $15 over time. Because it's not like a rainbow rare where
yeah,
it's like...
it's not like one pack of a booster box where you get it.
Yeah, so I think that one's good. So definitely Darkness Ablaze over here. It's a newer set. These ones are newer, so they're going to be around a while. So their prices are set. Their prices are probably going to dip as more and more product is open. You know what I mean? So there's that. And then what else we got? Fates Collide. Cosmic. I think Cosmic is good, honestly, in my mind.
Yeah, because like it's hard to find now.
Yeah, Cosmic is hard to find. The ETBs have gone up. It's going to get a reprint because it's in the meta. I keep saying that, but it's just the truth. You know what I mean? Cosmic Eclipse, price. It has sick cards, though.
It has ADP in the stone one.
It has a bunch of sick full arts. We have Charizard breaks in 100. We have the stone ADP for 60. We have Rosa for 45. Blastoise Piplup 40. Caitlyn Cynthia 30. I don't know. Then it goes into the 20, like how those other sets that are like more lower tier just only have $20 cards.
But this one has like high tier cards and has a lot of 20s.
Oh, and then it has that Pikachu secret. These are actually pretty easy to pull, too.
Those are, yeah, they're not very common, but they're pretty easy to pull.
Yeah, so that card's sick. I don't know. It has a lot of cool cards. I think this one's fun to pull, honestly. Cosmic has a lot of sick cards to rip. You also have higher odds because it does the weird thing where you can get one of those cards in the second slot as the reverse holo.
Yeah.
So I think Cosmic is definitely an A tier. It's also not like new like these, so it's not like crazy gonna be around forever, but it's gonna be reprinted for a while.
Also for the like Sword and Shield things, you have to account for like they still can get reprints and they can get it like farther down the line too.
Yeah. And so that's that. What else we got left? Steam Siege. I have to say this about Steam Siege though. Everyone hates Steam Siege.
But I think it's gonna be better since they hate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I one time I bought like a couple dollar cards of the EXs and now they're $5.
Hey, let's go. That's 500%.
But yeah,
Look.
I literally just did that because I like the cards and how they looked. I think I have that card.
Which one?
Gardevoir EX Secret.
Oh hell yeah, this is dope. Honestly.
Yeah, I have that card.
Oh nice. Heavily played is $6. It's up to like $9 now. You bought it for $1.
Yeah.
So Steam Siege sucks right now. I think it sucks right now, but if you think about it, what everyone thinks it sucks is what becomes collectible because no one holds on to it. This is where everything, like this whole investment thing going on, is hard to think about because it's like what people are investing in, it goes up slow because everyone's holding. Do you know what I mean? But it's like the things that people think suck. I don't know. This is just like a theory, but it's like because if people hold on to things and they keep things pristine and perfect, then those things are gonna go like up slowly because everyone's doing it. But if no one has it, one day it's just gonna spike because people are like, oh, I realized, wow, no one has this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's that. And then we got Fates Collide. I'm pretty sure Fates Collide goes here. Boop. But we'll double check for you guys real quick. Fates Collide. It's any good chases? Umbreon Full Art.
It's only $10 though.
I know, for real. It looks sick.
It's sick.
I kind of want one. I might buy one later. But anyways, add to cart. But so that's pretty much it. There are some other cards that you'll see around. Just ask around and do your research. Just kind of look at, like on TCG Player for what I did. But that's where I'm at.
This is our tier list.
This is the tier list. So like I said, cop these. Shiny V no matter what. Champion's Path, Hidden Fates, Evolutions, Shining Legends, Burning Shadows. Good. Cop. Hold. Rip. Do what you want to do with it. Get the ETBs. Get the booster boxes.
Enjoy it.
Yep. Those are good. These have really good pulls. These also have good cards, but they might get reprinted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean they will get reprinted. But I think long term, really good. Crazy cool cards in there. B tier. These are alright, honestly. Pull to rip or just pull in general. It's fine. Wait, which one had Crobat? Oh, Darkness Ablaze. Okay, yeah, just do what you want. I would say rip, maybe hold. This one's a possible hold.
Yeah,
just
maybe
depends.
hold Ultra Prism and Team Up maybe.
Yeah, Team Up will be fun. The like, there's no crazy pulls in Team Up, or like there are, but not as opposed to like these. So maybe just like hold this. Like it's not worth opening in a way. These are whatever. And these are whatever. I would skip. For me personally, I would skip on the C's and the D's.
Yeah.
B's I would consider if there was a good price on them. And then A's I would definitely cop. They're sick. I would add them to my collection personally. And then S
I have to get this.
So that's where we're at. Like I said, every product is not made the same. ETBs for a lot of these sets are worth it. Just do your research. Booster boxes vary. Sometimes booster boxes just go up crazy because no one has them. You know what I mean? So you just got to do your research. But these are like based on kind of like the cards. What do we consider? We considered the cards inside. We also considered like the reprint possibilities and the hold possibilities. And
like the potential.
So this is our tier list, guys. You guys can base your opinions off of that. This is a super long video. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Okay. Later.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, bye.